What is compliance? That's my question. I actually have a call. So this is interesting. I have a call coming up this week here with a lawyer who is going to advise me on, some of the stuff I'm building, because here's the thing. I don't want to launch a project or launch an app or do something crazy and go to jail for it. And that's a serious concern I have, because there's no regulatory clarity and they refuse to give us any. So basically you have to pray and hope that this gray area you're in is eventually going to become white instead of black. And Gary Gensler has shown time and time again, he's making these nonsensical remarks while refusing to do his job and refusing to actually affect any kind of change. For what? So we can get Ripple for dumping their tokens? Who gives a shit? That was that's so 2017. Like if Ripple never got in that lawsuit, they would not be a quarter as relevant as they are right now. Their price would have done the same thing it would have done in the last bull run and not break all-time high. It's one of those projects that just needs to go away and die.
So yeah, I agree with you. So essentially what they're doing is, regulating through enforcement. And that's been Coinbase's big axe to pick with the SEC, is that, hey, look, we're trying to get the green light. We're trying to do stuff the right way. You just won't tell us. You're just telling it we're doing everything wrong. And what we need to think about as tax-paying citizens is that your tax dollars are going are funding this crusade that is directly hurting not just Blockchain Boy and I, but hurting everyone. So how does this end? Maybe if the orange man gets elected, maybe he cleans house and actually drains the swamp this time. I don't know, dude. I mean, but yeah, Gensler, at minimum, he's got to be fired just for his cozy relationship with our boy Sam Bankman-Fried.
At the end of the day, we need politicians who are going to put the public servant back in public servant. Like, these people work for us. Like, you guys get to have your little highfalutin, extravagant parties, but at the end of the day, here's the thing: all great empires fall when the ruling class becomes lazy and egotistical. Yeah. And we're seeing like the fall of the Roman Empire is being mirrored here in America. And I believe in American citizens. I believe in the good, hardworking people of this country. What I don't believe in are the people who wish to take us and lead us down a path of darkness. You will own nothing and be happy, my ass. Every American deserves to be able to own a home. Every American deserves to be able to have financial freedom. Every American deserves to be able to do what they want with their money. And we need politicians and people in office who are going to resonate this message with their constituents. And I just don't see it. Here in Florida, we are blessed to have, some decent leadership. I may not agree with everything they do, but who is? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Pick and choose your issues, because at the end of the day, it all comes down to money. Like, we can all squawk about social issues, but every minute that we're talking about who cancels who and whose skin color matters more, that's one more second we're not talking about class, because every time that every moment we waste on that is another second that billionaires can pocket more of our hard-earned money, where they can squeeze another bit of legislation through Congress to just get a little bit more money squeezed from the American people, where they can just jack their prices up just a little bit more. And until we realize that as a people, we're going to keep losing.
Yeah, you're no matter what side of the spectrum on, your social issues don't matter if we have hyperinflation and in World War III. So none of it will matter. So why don't we focus on the big picture? Why don't we focus on that, and then we'll debate all the genders. We'll do all that. We'll sit at the table and we'll have a civil discussion about all that. But Blockchain Boy, I got to get your take on this, because this is kind of my I guess I'd say my gambling. And let me show you this, and you're probably going to get mad at me for this, bro, but you know what? Boy. I think I need this. So Pepe, I know, look, it's a meme coin. It's a shit coin, but I do kind of got this feeling that this shit coin here is going to be the Doge of this cycle.
Oh, I agree. I think Pepe is going to outperform nearly every other coin in my portfolio if I had to put money on it. You can quote me on that. I've accepted that meme coins are here to stay, and they're a legitimate way to make money. Get your bag, man.
Yeah. So, and again, y'all, want y'all to, everything we've said this far in this episode, I want you to disconnect all of that from this shit coin here. This is a gamble, and I'm only putting money in this thing that I would like if I was going to the casino, and however much your risk tolerance is at the casino. This is my casino right here. This something about it, man. This frog, I know memes. I know you know memes. And I mean, Blockchain Boy, at this point, you pretty much are a meme, bro. Like, you know, I go on Twitter and I'm like, dude, they're making memes of this dude's outfit. What the hell's going on, man? But I didn't think you'd agree with that though. But that's crazy. So you think Pepe? It's
Oh
still
yeah.
got some gas in the tank. What about the Wojak? What about any other shit meme coins you're looking at? And I'm writing notes, man.
I mean, I'm not like investing my time into meme coins. I'm aware of what's going on to an extent. I have friends, shout out to Shmoo NFT and Rodney, who are meme coin guys. And if that's your hustle, then fine. So go to them if you want meme coin recommendations. I'm just acknowledging the fact that we live in this like, you know, we live in a world where value and price are so far separated from each other. There's no reconciling it. And so we live in this kind of like ridiculous environment where shit like that's going to pump. And so like I would honestly, if I was like more of a degen than I would be, I think I'd put like probably 50% of my portfolio in meme coins and take it out, dude. Like if we're being real here, it's all bullshit anyways. Like this whole shit's a fucking meme. Like there's very few, there's like, I can probably count on like five or 10 fingers, the amount of projects that are actually doing something that matters. And so like, dude, it's all Fugazi anyways. Who gives a shit if you make your money off VeChain or fucking Pepe a coin? Who gives a shit? It's basically all fundamentally doing the same thing, which is making you rich. I mean, at this point, let's just acknowledge that.
Yeah, man, I didn't know what you were going to say, but yeah, I kind of agree with that, man. You know, I'm going to I believe in diversification. So, you know, I'm going to have a small little bag of meme coins. And again, y'all, I'm not condoning you to buy these things. Don't buy a meme coin if you don't own Bitcoin. Don't buy a meme coin if you don't own any of these top coins. You know, be smart about your gambles. Take calculated risk.
Look, it's like you can go fuck a couple hookers, all right, but you're still going to end up marrying the good girl. So, you know what I mean?
Perfect analogy. Perfect analogy.